Chelsea don't win again. Chelsea don't win 3-0 for EPL. And all the Chelsea fans are very, very happy. Leon Resenior win back-to-back at the Premier League, 2-0 win against Brentford and win. Congratulations to all Chelsea fans. How do I see the game today? Oga Samu, how you see the game?
Make I no like give you na food that they cook because that game I watch that game reach 50 minutes. I just lose interest. Wait till this one again. The same thing we'll do against Brentford. Like we just play with like headless chicken. Like we not get with like the players were just complacent. I don't even understand it. It's like, okay, I don't, and make I no lie. When I see the lineup, as the team sheets come out an hour before the game, as I see the lineup, to be honest, I'll say I was satisfied with what I saw, except for one person, which was Badiashile. Badiashile, I don't want to be seeing him in our starting lineup in that back line, especially if you're playing in the league. If they play for this league, you need consistent center-back partnership, not for many reasons, but the main reason, look at Saliba and Gabriel. They've built a certain amount, a level of partnership where they understand each other better. And I felt that before Maresca got sacked, we don't already see, say, Fofana and Chaloba. They don't build that momentum. Website they don't get consistent clean sheet. Before all that Maresca issue start. Anyhow, Badiashile, to me, now he caused that goal when they scores. Because the way the man just a waka, he not even drop, he not even do anything, just do like this. Let's see, now the same thing way Virgil van Dijk they do yesterday. Now Badiashile they do for us today. So you don't reach high time with seller, but kudos to the Brazilian wonder kid Estêvão Pedro. Like that assist to João Pedro. Now waiting that they call intelligent play with that. Because he gets so many options for that middle way for put the ball. But the intelligence, the vision he has to just loop it in Pedro's pattern, it shows the link-up play that is already building, between these Brazilian youngsters too in our team. Because if you look at the brilliance of Chelsea today, look at where now the Brazilian boys now then bring Samba come Chelsea today. So now Samba now you the dance for Chelsea right now. So you get that. So
Yeah.
now so.
So I won't correct the blunder before. It's 3-1. Chelsea won 3-1, not 3-0. Oga Femi, how you see the game? You believe say Rossellino don't get on right, or did you say anything there to change, or make it doesn't go on like this?
Honestly, I think he has won 4 out of 5 right now, right? And like I was saying before, it's too early to start celebrating. It's too early to start jubilating. Just like what my brother said, the first 15, 20 minutes of that game was nothing. Understand? It was. Now, I honestly felt we are not going to win that match. Also at the beginning, not until Estabal's goal and the momentum. We cannot continue like that. You cannot just you sleep for 20, 25 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
What if he has converted the goal this guy saw?
The one that they collect from Badiashile.
Yeah. What if he has scored it? Do you understand? We'll now be running Elta Skater and all of those things. So it's too early to judge, to start celebrating. Look at the game against the Champions League we played. Also,
against Stafford. So
with our experience, with our I was expecting that we'll do better, irrespective of whether or not they go pack Olumo Rock for their Bosetin or something. We are supposed to do better. So the game today, thank God we won. The fact that we won, speaks volume than losing and drawing that match. So I think today's game is okay eventually because we won. But we want to start analyzing, we see that, we are not there yet. And it's not time to start celebrating. Thank you.
Oga Della, what do you see for Resenior tactics today? What do you believe, say, he do well, and what do you believe, say, he need to improve on?
Well, I don't like that budget shoe for my lineup. I don't want to see that boy or Tosin.
Really bad shit, really bad.
But the guy improved. Obviously, the guy he did into social media. He get potential. He gets. As far as the tactics, I think it was a little bit more proactive. But yes, the game was boring. I have to agree with Oga Fem and Oga Samu. As far as the way he set up the team. But I think he's still learning, and he has a very big potential to get it right. And I believe he had an improvement as far as the lineup, the way he set up the team, the Samba boys, right? Jao Pedro, Estêvão, and waiting with that boy named Santos. Santos needs to be studied. That boy sabi play ball. He get reason why Chelsea invest for that boy and for Estêvão. So the fact that he actually played those guys, his selection, I like it. And I'm not entirely impressed about the entire game because the game give me high blood pressure at some point where I just come on my eyes for TV say, make I go drink pepper soup small. Or make I just, if they score, I go come look the goal. He wasn't too pleasant to the eyes, but I think it's a work in progress for the most part. So we go see wetin go happen. Let's judge him after 10 games. Just like Mr. Femi said, 4 out of 5 wins, right? 4 out of 5. So let's see. What if we demolish Arsenal in this next game coming up? And then we can actually talk business.
Exactly.
Thank you.
After that is where we can actually talk.
I mean, he can learn
So-
from this guy, this
so-
Man U coach now. He has won the big 2 games now,
Mhm.
Man City and Man U.
Arsenal.
So let's see if he can do that too.
So Oga Samo, say una former coach Enzo Maresca, he always the bench Estêvão, so go bring am come for second half. Now this guy don't start am. I say believe you too. Why you see him?
Well, one thing I can say, or wait, I fit talk say, this guy, Rossignol, he don't show me. I don't study him since he don't dey Strasbourg. Make I no lie. Me, I dey always watch Strasbourg games, or even their conference league games. I dey watch up, and I don't dey study the guy. And one thing we have to give the guy, be say, he sabi work with young players. Because if you look at a Strasbourg group of talent in that squad, if you look at that squad, now young boys feel like all these 19-year-olds, 18-year-olds, now if you Strasbourg. And the way he work with them, so they all those 18-year-old kids, if they play for Europe, for Conference League, at 18-year-olds, they were doing this. They even beat Crystal Palace now. Now them top that group for Conference League now. At that young age, when they don't get experience for Europe at all, to go out there and lead the likes of Crystal Palace that everyone thought was going to top the Conference League. This guy knows his way with working with young talent, and it has shown, and it is evident. And one thing I'll say is, I was in support of Maresca benching Estêvão. Why? Ask me why. And the main reason be say Estêvão are young talent we just come from Brazil. Brazil and Europe. Europe is even different from EPL. The Premier League is the toughest league in the world. You can't just come and bring an 18-year-old kid and just integrate him, like just throw him into the gallows of death, like that. So you have to, you have to integrate him, little by little, so that way he can judge, he can have a feeling of what the league demands, the physicality, the fast thinking, because you have to be thinking on your feet in the Premier League. For Premier League, they're not going to give you time to think, So, but one thing we have to talk is this guy, Rossignol, sabi work with these young players who say they help their confidence level. For example, I don't see improvement for Garnacho. See Garnacho against Arsenal now, chop 2 goals too now. Garnacho now confidence player. So he sabi work with these younger players, in such a way that they help boost their confidence to perform at the stages where he need them. As long as if he continue to do that, and hopefully say our SDs, sporting directors fee provide the kind of talent we need, to make the system gel, which me I know things say go happen anyways, because these sporting directors are after profit and all. But well, now my own piece be that.
Okay, I'll come to you, Mr. Oluwafemi. Una next game na against West Ham. Let's say that one and they play na go day house for Stafford Bridge. And the next one after that, na go they play Wolves away. How you say? You believe say Rossignol will collect 6 points for those 2 games?
I honestly cannot tell at the moment. Do you understand? Like I said, although he has had like 4 wins, but those wins are not convincing. Do you understand? They are not convincing. Until we play the game, until we win the game, that is when I can say, oh, we are going to win. But because they are not convincing, honestly. Today's, if not for that, all of those things, I don't think I have confidence in him. I don't think, against Wolves, against West Ham, I don't know if we are going to win, honestly, with this. Maybe I even want to understand his tactics right now, because I'm not saying, okay, what is he doing special? Do you understand? I'm not saying
Same
any.
as Maresca's play. Everything is copied. I don't think this is a coach tactics. I think what's going on at Chelsea is
It's just
the
win.
club. The club itself has their own the way they want to play, and they force it down on the coaches. I think
Okay.
this is what I think it is.
Okay,
No, you go ahead, sorry.
I'll come to Ogadela. He say he never they convincing on what Rossino they do. Say it's never clear. So is there anything you don't see? We believe say Rossino they do, and he get any advice as a Chelsea fan where he need to improve on, for consistency and to deliver results.
Thank you. So I go talk say the structure of the club, it don't already did there. And as far as improvements, you just need to do wetin they do every day. Continue to improve each players individually, get the best out of Estêvão, get the best out of Cole Palmer, get them to, be performing at the highest level and continue to share the game time, protecting the players. Like Fofana, he played in midweek, obviously, and he rested him today, right? Initially. So my own just be say, make it just continue to do it thing they do. And the only thing we matter not to win match. Because at this point, we need to day for Champions League. So I don't mind how you win, whether na Mourinho style or whatever you do. So my only advice for him be say, just win. Even if you win ugly or you play dirty, like the way Arsenal play, or you do corner kick FC, or you do anything, just win match for me. Give me 3 points. Crush Wolf, crush West Ham, all this small team. Brentford, they say Brentford, they on fire. Brentford, they hot. Brentford, they hot. He no chop 2-0, pata at the end of the day. Palace. How many match Palace don't take where you never win again? So I won't just be say, if it's ugly, this is the last second half of the season. Just win football matches. Whatever he's doing and saying to the players to motivate them. That's my advice to the man. Just continue doing what he's doing.
Yeah. Oga Samo, you see on Crystal Palace na weaker side because they never win match for a long time because their coach, Oliver Glasner, say he won't come on, say at the end of the season, they renew contract. So as a man not going to that club again, like say the guy not even the poor efforts to ginger those boys. Is a come out. Even Mateta now, the year say Juve, rumor they go say Juve won't collect her. So they get issues. Issues those days say the guy say won't come out, so you don't get the salary renew contract.
Make them say that Mateta come Chelsea because me, I need that kind of big man for my Chelsea.
Well, now two ways I see him, because in one way, if you say, yeah, it's an advantage for Chelsea, see Crystal Palace no day form. Because me, I no believe, say, I mean, yes, I understand, say, they lose their best players and they no replace them with their, with the level of quality where, their best players been get or been there. I mean, advantage for Chelsea. But then, if you look at this Chelsea squad, they're not the same team where we say we lose to Sunderland, we lose to Man U like that. Like, with the way they play, we just they dash people. See Leeds now. See Leeds game where we play now. We just they give people points where we're not supposed to drop. We just they drop out. So to be honest with you, this Chelsea team na free, na open game too. So I know if you say, na advantage or na disadvantage, because this Chelsea team self get as a B. For one thing we are gonna say with this, say something changed that halftime, because when those players come back second half, the game changed. Even Rhys James start to the overlap. That penalty will happen now because say Rhys James they overlap with Estêvão for that side, where you can't link up with them for that side. Now it happen. Now waiting we want to see with that. Nobody say all this boring football. Although if they deliver points, now waiting we need at this stage with that more shall make Champions League football. But I still stand. I notice an advantage, say, because Crystal Palace they were than they, because even Chelsea's team self, if you know you go feel expect, because today they feel sure, tomorrow they feel no talk.
Okay. Oga Femi, I'll come to you. That will be the last question for the segment. Currently Chelsea did 37 points. Man U did 38. So the race to top 4, a blessed day between Man U and Chelsea because even Crystal Palace, where they 10, they did 48, far ahead of you guys.
You
So
don't write off Liverpool.
And now waiting, I want to talk with that to say,
No, I don't talk about who they 5 and 6 currently because Liverpool right now, and though they get at the 6 point, but they're not showing sign of person we won't go Champions League, they. So currently, we could just talk about Chelsea and Man U. So Man U doing up front now because I think Man U have to compete with because that's something like they far. So do you really say Rosenau go make top 4? Because if you make top 4, it will make everything balanced for Chelsea.
Yeah, if you remember when he came in and the first podcast we did, I said he doesn't have a choice. Do you understand? He doesn't have a choice. He needs to do everything possible, even bad joy, even robbery, even anything. He needs to do.
If na
Yeah,
kick and follow, if na
yeah.
boot in pata, anything
Yeah.
we won't do, wuru to the answer.
He needs to make that top 4. Otherwise, I don't know what he's doing. And he's quite young. Like I said, the first day also, he needs to position himself in such a way that he's going to be an international coach. Do you understand? He's going to be. He needs to establish himself. So he doesn't have a choice. I believe it's a challenge for him, and I believe he's ready to take the challenge. And I believe he's going to do it. Honestly, I believe we are going to, be one of the top 4, and we are going to qualify for Champions League next season. I believe so, 100%.
Well,
Okay.
good thing to say, as things they look for Champions League, like say now 5 go come, now 5 slots go there for Premier League. So even if now 5th, we shall make Champions League.
And Chelsea
Nah,
might
nah,
most likely
qualification- nah,
win the
qualification I matter
Champions League.
pass.
Remember when Di Matteo won the Champions
Okay.
League?
Champions League.
We go round
That
up
one.
this. We go round all this segment now. Congratulations to Chelsea fans. Chelsea 3.
But hold on, before you round up, I
Crystal
beg.
Palace 1.
Arsenal.
I beg, hold on.
Congratulations
The
to
next
Arsenal.
podcast, the next segment will be for Man U fans. They're happy now because now their day, they should be happy. They deserve it. So thank you.
Mister-
So
Oh.
just stay tuned for Manchester United and Arsenal for their podcast. Thank you and God bless you.